Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's absolutely crucial for success in any area of life: consistency. Now, you might be thinking, consistency, that sounds kind of boring, but trust me, consistency is the secret sauce, the magic ingredient that separates those who dream from those who achieve. It's about showing up day after day, putting in the work, even when it's tough, even when you don't feel like it, because over time, those small, consistent actions add up to massive results. We're talking building trust, crushing your goals, and unlocking your full potential. So, if you're ready to transform your life through the power of consistency, stick around, hit that like button, and let's get started. All right, let's talk about trust. Trust is like the foundation of any strong relationship, whether it's in your personal life or your professional life. It's the glue that holds everything together. And how do you build trust? You guessed it, consistency. Consistency is the key that unlocks the door to trust. Think about it. When you say you're going to do something and then you actually do it time and time again, people start to see you as reliable. They begin to believe in your word. They know they can count on you. Your actions speak louder than words. Let's say you're working on a project with a team. If you're consistently meeting deadlines, contributing valuable ideas, and showing up prepared, your teammates are going to trust you to pull your weight. They'll see you as a dependable team member. They'll know they can rely on you to get things done. Your consistency becomes a pillar of the team's success. On the flip side, if you're constantly flaking out, missing deadlines, and making excuses, well, that's going to erode trust faster than you can save broken promises. It creates a ripple effect of doubt. And this applies to your personal life too. Trust is universal. If you're always there for your friends and family through thick and thin, offering support and showing up when it matters most, that builds an unbreakable bond of trust. It's the foundation of lasting relationships. Because consistency isn't just about showing up for others, it's about showing up for yourself. It's about self-discipline and self-respect. When you're consistent with your actions, you're basically proving to yourself that you're capable of following through. You're building your own self-trust. And that, my friends, is a powerful feeling. It's a sense of accomplishment that fuels further success. It builds self-respect, it boosts your confidence, and it sets the stage for achieving even bigger and better things. It's a positive cycle. So how can you be more consistent in your daily life? Start small. Small steps lead to big changes. Pick one or two areas where you want to improve and focus on being consistent in those areas. Make it manageable. Maybe it's sticking to a workout routine, building physical consistency. Maybe it's responding to emails promptly, improving your professional habits, or maybe it's just making your bed every morning, starting your day with a small win. Whatever it is, make a commitment to yourself and stick to it no matter what. Consistency is a promise you make to yourself. Remember, consistency isn't about being perfect, it's about persistence. It's about showing up even when you don't feel like it. It's about commitment. It's about making the conscious choice to do what you said you were going to do, even when it's hard. It's about integrity. And trust me, there will be days when you don't want to do it, days when motivation is low. There will be days when you'd rather stay in bed and hit the snooze button. Days when comfort seems more appealing, but it's on those days, those tough days, that consistency matters most. It's when your true character is tested, because it's on those days that you're proving to yourself and everyone around you that you're the kind of person who keeps their word, who follows through, who gets things done. You're showing resilience. And that, my friends, is the foundation of building trust and achieving lasting success. It's the bedrock of a fulfilling life. Let's talk about goals, those big, audacious dreams that keep you up at night. The ones that make your heart race with excitement and your mind buzz with possibilities. We all have them, right? Those dreams that we can't stop thinking about. Whether it's starting a business, writing a book, or running a marathon, we all have something we're striving for. These goals are what give our lives direction and purpose. But here's the thing about goals. They don't achieve themselves. They require more than just wishful thinking. It takes effort. It takes dedication, and most importantly, it takes consistency. Without consistency, even the best laid plans can fall apart. Think of it like this. Consistency is the fuel that propels you towards your goals. It's what keeps the engine running. It's the engine that keeps you moving forward even when the road gets tough. It's what separates the dreamers from the doers. Because Let's be real, the path to success is rarely a straight line. It's often filled with twists and turns. There are going to be bumps along the way, there are going to be setbacks, there are going to be days when you want to throw in the towel. It's inevitable, but it's on those days, those challenging days, that consistency becomes your secret weapon. It's what keeps you going when everything else tells you to stop. It's the difference between giving up and pushing through, between falling short and achieving your dreams. Consistency is the key. When you're consistent with your actions, you build momentum. Each step forward, no matter how small, adds up. It's like pushing a snowball down a hill. It starts small, but it doesn't stay that way at first. It's small, it's light, it's easy to stop. But with each roll, it grows. But as it rolls down the hill, it gathers more snow, it gets bigger, it gains momentum, and soon it's an unstoppable force, just like your progress. The same principle applies to your goals. Consistency turns small efforts into significant achievements. When you consistently take action, even small steps, you build momentum. Each action, no matter how minor, contributes to the bigger picture. You start to see progress, you start to feel motivated, and you start to believe that anything is possible. The journey becomes more rewarding, but consistency isn't just about taking massive action every single day. It's about the little things too. It's about showing up even when you don't feel like it. It's about commitment. It's about doing the work even when it's hard, even when you're tired, even when you'd rather be doing something else. It's about perseverance, because the truth is, motivation comes and goes. It's fleeting. There will be days when you're fired up and ready to conquer the world. Those days are great. And then there will be days when you'd rather stay in bed and watch Netflix. Those days are tough, but consistency isn't about relying on motivation. It's about something deeper. It's about creating a system, a routine, a habit of taking action, regardless of how you feel. It's about discipline. So how do you build this habit of consistency? Start small. Don't overwhelm yourself. Break down your goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. Make them achievable, and then focus on taking action every single day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Remember, consistency compounds. Every bit counts. Just like compound interest, the effects of consistent action multiply over time. The results can be astonishing, so don't underestimate the power of showing up day after day, even when you don't see immediate results. Trust the process, because it's the small, consistent actions repeated over time that lead to extraordinary results. It's the accumulation of effort, it's the daily grind, the unwavering commitment, the relentless pursuit of your goals that ultimately determines your success. It's the journey. So stay consistent, my friends. Keep pushing forward. Embrace the journey, embrace the challenges, and never underestimate the power of showing up day after day to create the life of your dreams. Your future self will thank you. Now let's talk about something that's often overlooked when it comes to consistency, personal growth. Because consistency isn't just about achieving external goals, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about making small, deliberate choices every day that lead to big, transformative changes over time. Think about it. Every time you choose consistency, every time you show up for yourself, every time you push through a challenge, you're not just building a business, you're building character. You're developing discipline, resilience, and a whole lot of grit. These qualities are forged in the fires of consistent effort and determination. And those qualities, my friends, are priceless. They're the bedrock upon which you can build a life of success and fulfillment. They're the foundation of a strong and fulfilling life. A life where you can look back and be proud of the journey you've undertaken. They're what allow you to weather any storm, to overcome any obstacle, and to achieve anything you set your mind to. Consistency equips you with the tools to face life's challenges head-on. Because when you're consistent with your actions, you're basically training your brain to stay focused, to stay disciplined, and to stay committed, even when things get tough. It's like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And just like muscles, your willpower and discipline grow with consistent effort. And the same goes for your willpower, your discipline, your ability to stay consistent. These traits become second nature with practice. And the best part is, the more consistent you become in one area of your life, the more it spills over into other areas. Success in one domain often leads to success in others. Let's say you start by being consistent with your workouts. You wake up early, you hit the gym, you push yourself, and you start to see results. Those results are a testament to your hard work and dedication. Well, that feeling of accomplishment, that sense of pride in yourself, it doesn't just disappear when you leave the gym. It stays with you throughout the day, and it starts to influence other areas of your life. It becomes a positive feedback loop. Maybe you start eating healthier, maybe you start managing your time better, maybe you start taking on new challenges that you would have shied away from before, because consistency breeds confidence. It builds a foundation of self-belief. When you consistently show up for yourself, when you consistently follow through on your commitments, you start to believe in yourself more. You start to realize that you're capable of achieving amazing things, and that belief, that self-confidence, is what unlocks your true potential. So, how can you use consistency as a catalyst for personal growth? How can you harness this powerful tool to transform your life? Start by identifying areas where you want to improve. Be honest with yourself about where you need growth. Maybe you want to be more patient, more compassionate, more organized, or more assertive. These are all worthy goals. Once you've identified those areas, set small, achievable goals that will help you develop those qualities. Break down your larger goals into manageable steps. And then focus on being consistent with your actions. Make a commitment to yourself and stick to it. Remember, personal growth is a journey, not a destination. It's a continuous process of self-improvement. There's no finish line. There's no point where you can say, okay, I'm done growing. Growth is an ongoing journey. It's an ongoing process of learning, evolving, and becoming the best version of yourself. Each day is an opportunity to grow, and consistency is the key that unlocks that journey. It's the secret ingredient to sustained personal growth. It's the fuel that keeps you moving forward, the compass that guides you, and the foundation upon which you build a life of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. So, embrace consistency and watch your life transform. So there you have it, guys. Consistency is the key to unlocking success in all areas of life. It's about showing up every day, putting in the work, and never giving up on yourself. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being persistent. So start small, build momentum, and watch as the power of consistency transforms your life. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Stay consistent, and see you in the next video.